Saturday night football. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. This is the round 22 match between Port Adelaide and Fremantle. You'd think both sides are out of finals contention, but they're evenly matched and it looks like an entertaining tussle is in store. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. The ladder shows two evenly matched teams, so this is a proverbial 8-point game. Would be a surprise if there's more than a couple of goals in it at the end.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. It's 13th taking on 14th, and both sides have plenty to prove. All is in readiness and the umpire will get us underway. Darcy slaps it out. Johnson, here's a chance to get it forward. Sweet, by hand. Burgoyne absorbs the pressure. That's not a mark. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Pearce judged that superbly. Kicks laterally. Ryan can keep it moving. Searching kick. Richards got a fist in. Chapman. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Rosie with the big fist. Radaglia. Butters hunting the footy. Onto the non-preferred. Burgoyne got to the right position and hung on. Chapman had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clever kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Hooks it into the pocket. It's a bad mistake. He's made a bright start. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sarong pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he hit a target? Well played. Darcy, Brayshaw. Panicked under pressure. Jones tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Butters. Doesn't often waste it. Chapman clears the area. Boak, crunching tackle. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Darcy with a deft tap. Sarong. I felt that one from here. That's holding the footy.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Rioli. Sweet. Incisive handball. This is promising. Burne-Jones fighting hard. Sweet. Gets his kick despite the heat. Who's front and centre? Rosie. Taken to ground. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Sweet palms it down. Rosie on the same page as his ruck. Radaglia intercepts. Normally delivers. No mark. Brayshaw desperate to win it back. He senses a goal on offer here. Can he impose himself on the match? He'll feel that one. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Rosie. Not on my watch, he says. Scrounges a kick. He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Honours the lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Frederick in the clear. Brayshaw. Quality delivery by foot. Chapman. He still found a way. Frederick. They're a big chance here. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. He's generally a good kick. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Horn Francis, he'll be sore in the morning. He's not one to take a backward step. Sweet, Burgoyne. The fans will be happy to see this. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy gets his hand to it. Sarong, O'Meara, Brayshaw leading from the front. Sweet runs onto it. Georgiades, strong grab. That's skillful. Ryan went bang. Clark, is this their chance? Draper squeezes the kick. In no man's land. Clark navigated the traffic. Ryan, no easy exit. Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see. Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
The power off to a good start. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Rosie, Horn Francis, Darcy didn't need to be asked twice. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Sweet palms it down. Horn Francis, Rosie, that's a bruising tackle. Something has to give soon.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Johnson, Reed, what can he do with it?
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Sweet wins the hit out. Butters can send them into attack. Horn Francis. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Rosie falls at his back. That'll be a free. What's he got on offer? Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Brayshaw, Ryan, and they're out of trouble. Boak spoils. Reed. Penetrating ball. Darcy outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Johnson. Bergman, ever reliable. His field kicking is normally first rate. Horn Francis has a vice-like grip. Neat little stab kick. Manages to find a teammate. Good disciplined defence. Cox, he put himself in the line of fire. He's been accosted. Attracted a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Darcy wins it down. Plenty of heat in this game. Reed, Johnson, O'Meara, Brayshaw. He's been industrious. Amos, will he look for a target or go himself? Tracy looms large as usual.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Half-time and we're all square. What a fascinating half of footy that was. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. Johnson, Brayshaw, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Boak is hard to beat one-on-one. What's he got on offer? Kicks inside the forward 50. Lord might fancy himself here. I've liked his game today. Pau Pepper. It fell into his arms. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Dudley, all on his own, and they're away. Bolton, he's so good in close. Cox, who's got the wheels? O'Meara swoops on it. Harassed into an error. Amos, Voss, they'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Rosie, Butters, manages to get off a handball. Couldn't get a disposal. Sarong runs onto it. Darcy, Amos on a lead. Johnson, they cannot keep him quiet. Thumped away. Jones, he's stopped in his tracks. Goes laterally. Danger spot for a loose ball. Butters needs to be quick. Bolton leads his opponent. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Clever kick. Zerk Thatcher presents in space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Which way will it bounce? Clark. That's not a mark. Managed to get a handball away. O'Meara. They've picked their way through. Aliyah. We've seen that before. Look at him go. Bergman. Farrell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tidy ball. No one can mark. Rosie. Burgoyne. Burn-Jones has a paddock in front of him. Rioli lays it off. Horn Francis collects the half volley. Cox wins it back. Great mark. Short pass looks good. Darcy can keep it moving. Neat little worm burner. Johnson doesn't often waste it. Clark on centre wing is marked. The Dockers can build something here. Amos. The kick lets them down. Normally delivers. The Power are out of trouble. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Dishes it off. Farrell has pushed into space. Rioli thought his way through it. Well played. The Dockers lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Power have won more contested possessions and clearances, but they're still getting beaten on the scoreboard. It's on the outside where they've been hurt by a team that covers the ground as well as any, so they may think about injecting some more pace into the team next week.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The Power on the ball now. Burgoyne. Clark wins it back. Terrific tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Sweet has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. To tie the scores, we have a 50-50 game.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Scores level for a second time today. Darcy wins it down. Brayshaw looking to hit up the short option. Uses the body well. Warner. Amos gets to the front spot.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Darcy read at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
To break the deadlock, will they lead by 6 or 1?
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Brayshaw, Boak runs onto it. Rosie, Horn Francis. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Must kick goal in a close match.
It's a deep kick. Georgiades, right spot, right time.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
There goes the shot, and that is a shank. A disappointing result. That's skillful. Sarong works hard to present. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. He doesn't waste many. Honours the lead. Looking for two in a row. Voss is in the clear and marks uncontested. He will surely make this count.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, but he's not a great judge.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Farrell tasked with the kick in. Georgiades takes a beauty. It's a hot footy. He's besieged. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Darcy showing his skills. Sarong, he's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The 4 points are surely in their keeping now. Darcy has rucked tirelessly. Sarong absorbs the pressure, throws it on the boot. Bouncing ball. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sweet punches it out of the ruck. Rosie, Horn Francis, fighting hard. The Dockers have won 2 on the trot, and this one might have been more impressive than last week. What did you make of that match?